All right, and welcome back to the Power Breakfast show. Of course, Fila there already has Akona fans up here. And so many people of you are singing beautiful music. Now it's another segment of Power Breakfast, and we'll try to keep it fresh and interesting every day. And as you can see right here on my shot already, this is not a human head. There you go. There. That is, we've now revealed it to you. We're talking about dog grooming this morning here on the Power Breakfast show. And we want to get some views from these lovely experts, lovely ladies and gentlemen. So you have to stick together because it's only us two. Maybe we'll start from the far end there and you'll introduce yourselves as we come all the way here. Yes, so we'll start with you. Your name.
My name is Claire Juma. I'm an office administrator at Very Important Pets.
All right.
I'm Rhea Walker, a dog groomer at Very Important Pets.
My name is Jennifer Wanjiro. I'm a dog groomer at Very Important Pets.
My name is O'Brien Bobram, and this is my dog Skittles, and I work with the ladies at VIP.
All right, VIP, Very Important Pets. My name is Uli Sabura, I am the pet. Right, so we're going to start all this way here. So maybe the first question is, of course, we were told that this grooming exercise started yesterday. So what had been happening? And first of all, what brand of dog is this? Not what brand, what type? I'm sorry, I'm used to brands. What type of dog is this?
These two are poodles. Yeah, but they'll explain further.
All right.
They started the process yesterday.
Oh, okay, so they started the process yesterday. So tell us the process and what exactly was happening yesterday. What was the process? What was happening?
Well, one of the first things that you need to do with the poodle is make sure that their feet are clean.
All right.
And their faces are clean.
Let's see those feet again.
Because their hair grows.
The cameras will get it.
Their hair grows here the same way it does on the rest of the body.
Okay.
So we have to make sure that's short so that it doesn't get caked up with mud. And tangled.
All right. So just a reminder also to our viewers, you can send in your questions and comments on hashtag Power Breakfast. Hashtag Power Breakfast. That's where you need to send in your questions and comments on hashtag Power Breakfast. And then also on 22422, that is 22422, our SMS platform. If you have any questions for the very important pets, peeps, VIPP. All right, so go on. So what is so after the feet and then the hair, so the process, walk us through it again.
Then what you do is you give them a wash with the conditioning.
Which one? These ones over here?
Well, this is, you can choose from very many variants of these products.
Okay.
The Fantastic Pet Head is a very good conditioner. And then depending on the state that the coat is in, like if they've got itchy skin, then you can use Life's an Itch. If they shed a lot, poodles don't shed. But if they were dogs that shed, you can use the Shed Me. Dirty Talk is a shampoo that's very good for deodorizing.
There's one called Dirty Talk. All right, let's see that. Where is the camera? There's a shampoo called Dirty Talk over here. Now the dogs don't talk.
It's very good for dogs who like rolling around in mucky stuff outside.
Okay.
Because it smells amazing.
All right. And so apart from the shampooing, what else is it? Because I was told this process takes about 5 hours, right?
Yeah, 3 to 5 hours.
So you start with after the shampooing, after the feet and the face, then what do you do next?
After the shampoo and the condition, we do a blow dry.
Okay.
So we make sure that the hair is all straight. And then you start with the scissors.
All right.
Yeah.
So you snip them?
Yeah.
Snip the where exactly? All over?
Yeah, what we did this time is we did one side. And then we left one side. So you can see.
All right. Ooh. Okay. Whoa. All right. Turn around, turn around, turn around.
Yeah, so you can see her hair is really long here. We've trimmed the other side so that it's more shaped and in line with her body.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, this is interesting. What are you doing over here? Yourself, this side.
This side, I keep brushing. Yeah.
So how does the grooming, maybe before I go, how does this help?
Well, especially for the long-haired dogs like the poodles, it is very necessary for them to have, like, even without them being like washed and shampooed and conditioned and blow dried, like Rhea has explained, they need daily or regular brushing from home so that their hairs don't tangle.
Okay.
Because if they're let you stay like for too long, they will be like in dreadlocks, which is unhealthy.
The Rasta dogs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which is very unhealthy for them because for one, that could have pests.
Okay.
Yeah, like fleas and ticks. It's also like could be like for these guys, you know, like they like. It's very important to exercise the dogs.
Okay.
So like during the walks with all this hair, they're bound to tangle like with sticks and mud and stuff. So even if I don't give my dog a wash every day, which is not even required, I can't wash them every day. We get mucky from the walks and everything. So it is very required for you to brush out for them. You will get out the sticks, the muddy feet and everything.
Yes.
So that the hair can stay, the coat can breathe. Yeah. It's
the coat. What is the coat?
The coat is for us we say it's skin.
Oh, okay.
For them we say coat. We say their coat.
The coat. Oh, okay.
Well, their coat types are different. Their hair types are different. So we use the word coat.
So is this one different from like the one she has?
No, actually,
curly, like
they're both poodles, but her hair is longer than Ellie's hair is longer than Chloe's.
Yeah, I can see Ellie's getting.
That is why you can see the full nature of its curliness.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So this is a different hairstyle.
Yeah.
So which one is this? Which hairstyle? What are we doing here?
It's a cut in the making. It's a custom cut.
A custom cut.
Yeah, both of them.
All right, nice hair here. Nice hair. You said her name is Ellie?
Yeah.
Well, nice hair, Ellie. I'm thinking you should feel this is so soft. So soft and nice. All right, we'll be back to you shortly, but let's talk to the gentleman. You see, we are sticking together here today. So tell us about
Skittles.
Yes, Skittles.
Yeah. Well, I've had Skittles for about 1.5 years now, and she's not so hard to maintain.
Okay.
With Skittles, you just need to brush her, and she can get a bath once a week. Yeah. So I normally take over to VIP. VIP is my sister's company.
Okay.
So we do all sorts of things at VIP. We do grooming, we do pet sitting, we do boarding. So it's not only about grooming. We do all sorts of different things. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You said you do. Just say that again.
We do not. As well as grooming, we do pet sitting, which you can bring your dog in for the day.
Okay.
And also we do boarding. We have indoor and outdoor boarding.
Boarding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you said Skittles, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, easy.
She's quite okay. She's very friendly. She's anxious.
Oh, she's anxious. She's
Yeah.
afraid of Big Willie. You afraid of Skittle? You afraid of Big Willie? All right. Okay. So are these Skittles or these are for all of...
These are for any dogs. These are, yeah. Rhea would be able to explain more.
Yeah,
Rhea
Rhea,
and Jennifer are the groomers.
Ray and Jennifer, you can come and help us explain what happens here.
Yeah, these are the clippers that we use for shaving.
Okay.
So with the poodles, we use that on their feet, their face, and their tail. Yeah. On other long-haired dogs, we also use it on the tummy area, so that they don't get any nuts there, and so they can keep clean.
All right. And what's this?
This is for
It's
nails.
dangerous.
No, they're not dangerous. They're nail clippers.
These are nail clippers for
dogs.
The
Yeah,
dogs and
yeah,
the paws.
yeah.
So just stick and cut it away.
Yeah, but you have to know what you're doing because you don't really want to cut the quick.
Yeah.
The quick is like on a human nail, it's the part where you would bleed where you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same with dogs. But there's
Are they supposed to remain like sharp in case of like an attack or just to help them walk or something like that?
For dogs, their quick actually comes out. So even once you clip them, the nails do protrude. Yeah, but then they shouldn't be too long because otherwise it causes damage in the old age with arthritis because of the knuckles being bent back.
So dogs cannot have arthritis?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't like part about it. All right, so what's happening here? What's this for?
Well, this is one of the tools we use for detangling. When we come across a dog who's very badly tangled or matted, we try to thin out the mat so that we're not tugging against the skin when we're detangling the hairs.
So, like, here he is. What's his or her name?
She's Chloe.
Chloe.
Yeah.
All right, hi Chloe. What's up? What's happening? What's going on? So, this Chloe, this is her hair. It's not tangled or anything, right?
Yeah.
So this is how it is normally.
Yeah,
Does it take different like care for this kind and as opposed to hers?
For her hairstyle, yeah, it takes different care, but her hair is not very different from Ellie's.
Okay.
They're the same breed. So if Chloe grows out her hair, which she has actually done very recently, then she'll still take the same amount of brushing out. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So I see, what hairstyle is this one? So it's kind of like mine. Almost like this.
This is a low maintenance custom cut.
All right.
Where
let's see that. Let's take a closer look at her hair.
Yeah.
So what are you doing right now?
I'm just shaping her legs so that it looks in line with her body, and then her body is short so that it doesn't get tangled as easily as Ellie's.
But if I see even the way like you're handling, do you have like specific places like you see you're doing it so easily, just grab a hold of a mouth and hand it up? Is there a way like you're supposed to handle them because so that they don't like get agitated or like you said anxious and all that?
Yes, it takes training and experience.
So you guys do the training as well, or
only in-house?
So in-house.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, of course, remember you can send in some of your questions and comments as well on 22422. That is 22422. That's where you can send in your questions for us. And I'm going to try and see I can sample some of them. All right, there's somebody here saying. They're interesting. I knew today this is going to happen. There are going to be a lot of dog jokes that are going to come. So he's saying our priorities have gone to the dogs. Literally, on a lighter note, that is Godfrey Baraza at Godfrey Baraza Were, and of course we have Arthur Nyoix has said, "Who let the dogs out?" And he says, "Woof woof woof woof." So of course keep those comments coming. The hashtag to use is from your person also 22422. So as you said, it takes 5 hours, right? So after. What happens normally after the shampooing and everything? Then you go to this maintenance, and then what?
Well, after the shampooing, you have to do a blow dry because if the hair is not straight, you won't be able to level the cut. And then we go to the cut, which is now what we're finishing off with Chloe.
What are some of the safety? I mean, we'll go back to the process later. But what are some of the things that that you need to be careful about when handling the dogs and all this process? Because there are electrical appliances involved, and there are so much things involved.
There's a certain amount of experience with handling that you have to have had before we ever put like scissors in anybody's hands. Yeah, because you have to be able to predict what the dog is going to do, not what they've done. So if Chloe looks like she's about to jump off the table, I have to know and communicate to her that no, it's not yet time to jump off the table. You have to stay. So if you're not experienced, it's very easy for you or the dog to get hurt.
So you can actually tell. Like you also have to tell, like he said immediately, because earlier on we tried to put the dog down here, like she's anxious. So how do you get to that level? Is it a study or is it having what we call uzoefu, just knowing like, hey, this is how dogs are going?
It's a combination of interest, passion, and like resilience. You have to be a patient person. You have to care.
So now, like, she's looking at me like this, and she's wondering, does she want to jump on me? And she's yawning. Is that a good or bad thing? Has she seen food?
There's very many different studies on what specific dog habits mean, but you'll find that certain things mean different things in different instances. Because sometimes dogs will yawn because they're anxious, and sometimes it's just like a sign of, okay, I'm bored. So you need to...
Oh my God, Chloe, are you bored? Is Chloe bored?
Yeah, so you need to know from the feeling, from the rest of the body language, what are they going through, what are they feeling.
All right, that's cool, that's interesting. So you see there's some popular food here.
Yeah, we have some snacks with us. It's available at Nakumat. It's just little treats. I think this one is made out of chicken or beef. So yeah, they like it, very good for them, and it's healthy as well. It helps with their teeth, with their digestion, so it's a healthy snack. Very healthy.
All right, go ahead and feed Skittles.
Skittles is quite picky, or maybe she won't go for these snacks. Skittles is into meat, chicken. She's not the healthy one.
We should change your name to Picky. Skittles doesn't want this one.
No, Skittles wants steak and chicken.
Who the black one? Oh yeah, who will give her the treats?
I'll give her.
Oh, you'll give her the
Yeah.
treats. All right, let's feed them. We care about our animals.
I'm sure she's hungry.
I also need. Can I get tea as well? I'm kidding. All right. All right.
Ellie. Ellie.
Oh, she's taking that one.
Oh.
It's dropped.
Oh, this is that.
Change of
I'll give her.
All right. Okay, that one is that. The jams are not aware. All right.
Something
She's really
she doesn't
hungry.
like.
You don't like it? Who likes it? Let's see if Chloe likes it. Chloe, you wanna?
I have this one.
Oh yeah, Chloe. Yeah.
Hey, Chloe.
Oh, she definitely is looking for it. Come on, Chloe. They don't like it.
They don't like.
Or are they full?
They just had breakfast.
Well, they just had breakfast. They're like, not again. All right, I'm going to look at some of your comments again here on 22422 as well later on. But also looking at let me just scroll down here and see. Somebody here says, okay, this guy, I will advise you to change your Twitter handle because it's a bit long, but anyway, I'll read it. Your Twitter handle is at 57DE050B1D1A4C1. And you say, oh my, he ni kazi ngumu to maintain doggy. Then there's one, Charles Okuku, simply says good morning to the dogs as well. So, is that the perception? I mean, we sure you get that perception a lot. It's really hard to take care of dogs. Is it hard?
No, it's not hard. Yeah. As long as you're a dog lover and you know the requirements of dogs with reference to grooming, feeding and everything, you can handle it.
It's not a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
All right, but there's also a lot of like when the dogs are coming up, there's a lot of stuff also about like when they should see the vet and all that. Most of the people don't know these things, like dog swallowing teeth, etc. Maybe you can talk about that as well.
Yeah, just like humans, they need to go for their vaccinations. Yeah. When they're puppies, and also after they've grown like 1-2 years, they need to go for shots. And generally, they just need to get regular checkups from the vet so that they can be healthy. Yeah.
All right. And is it expensive to maintain?
It depends now with the vet.
Okay.
Some are expensive, some are not.
There
are also government vets. Yeah. Like the one in Kabete, vet labs. Yeah.
And in general, is it expensive to maintain the dogs? Like, let's say if someone was to come to VIP and say, all right, I need my dog's hair did, I need the nails did.
It also depends on the breed of dog. Yeah.
Okay.
Like a poodle, they need high maintenance.
Okay.
They need to be groomed regularly. Their washes should be weekly, and their cats maybe once in a month. So for a poodle, she's an expensive.
All right.
Yeah.
So how
maintained?
How much are we talking?
Okay, this is a standard poodle.
Yes.
The price for a wash, blow dry, and a cut is 4,200. Yeah.
4,200.
Yeah.
And if it was, let's say, a German Shepherd.
A German Shepherd, we have long-hair German Shepherds and short-hair German Shepherds. So for a long-hair German Shepherds, the price is the same as for the poodle because they are big. They're the same size as a poodle. So it's wash, blow dry, and a cut, 4,200. Yeah.
All right. So what about dog sitting? Like if I'm traveling and I want my dog to be taken care of.
We have two types of sitting. One is boarding. Maybe when the owner has traveled and the dog has to sleep at our facility, and you have pet sitting.
So there's
maybe
boarding and lodging.
No, there's boarding and pet sitting.
Oh, boarding and pet sitting, all right.
For pet sitting, maybe the owner has gone to work and there's no one at home. She'll drop her in the morning and come pick her up in the evening.
All right.
Yeah, that's pet sitting.
All right.
Boarding is maybe when the owner has traveled for a while, maybe a week, a month. They have to stay with us. Yeah.
All right. So, and because I don't know. Maybe I'll ask him as well because you definitely have like kind of a way with dogs, but these are different dogs that are coming in. They have been brought up just like humans. They've been brought up differently. You don't know, where they are and what they do, what they've been eating. So do you guys take like maybe a while to have that information before I can come and give you my dog?
Normally what we would do is, first we would like for the parents, the owners of the dog, to come in and take a tour of our facility so that they're comfortable leaving their dogs there. And with that then, Claire, who works with the administration, will ask questions and try to figure out like how the dog stays at home so we can implement implement how they will be at VIP. Yeah. So, but normally for a dog who comes in, they need to adjust. So it will take about a day or two for them to adjust. But after that, they will be okay. It's like home for them. Yeah.
What about those dogs that are basically trained? Okay, first of all, we need to get a shot of this. Chloe's getting her hair done here. It's being snipped up, and she's going to look all neat and cool by the end of the show. As you can see here, can I touch the hair?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna, which camera? All right, there you go. This is Chloe's. You normally not do this in a barbershop. Thank God it's a dog, so you can do this. And I know it's been shampooed, and it's all nice and clean. Otherwise, in a barbershop, I would not be able to do this. Tell me about normally. What about those violent dogs? You know, like I was saying, now that maybe trained attackers, let's say police dogs, and they want to come. How do you deal with them? Or Rottweilers or pit bulls, and not the singer. Or like fox, like we have around here as well. I don't know which species it is, but how do you deal with it?
Trained dogs are the best behaved dogs.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. The biggest problem comes when you have dogs who are not trained, who are anxious and nervous and scared. And in that situation, what you have to do is you have to reassure them that it's okay. Like, we're not trying to hurt you. Everything will be okay.
So how do you reassure them? And you know, we don't speak dog. Like we're not,
you kind of have to learn to speak dog. But but dog's language is mostly body language.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's about how is my body facing you? Am I maintaining eye contact? Am I looking scared? Because if I'm scared, then the dog will know that I'm scared and think that they have a reason to be scared. The other thing that helps is if the owners also relax, because people's dogs take their cues from the people themselves. Yeah. So if the owner comes in scared, thinking, oh no, I'm scared to leave my dog here, the dog will be very scared. Yeah. But if they come in comfortable and happy, then the dogs will be happy. And that's why the first introduction to the place is very important, that it happens with the owners.
With the owners to come as well.
Yeah.
To find out. But like, interesting, that conversation about body language, like, because there's this perception dogs smells here and stuff like that. So how would you know, for example, what is like a stance to show you that, okay, I come in peace? Like a dog stance or something?
To be safe, I suppose what you could say, if you're not, you don't need to groom, so you're just asking like in general.
Yes, in general as well.
Something that
or
you
even
can
like
do
you're approaching to groom.
is don't face on and direct eye contact.
Okay.
Yeah. You can face to the side from the dog like that, because that shows that you're comfortable with them enough to take your eyes off them, and they understand it that way. Even if you watch dogs who are meeting for the first time, once they start showing their sides to each other, everything is cool. Yeah.
All right. So Chloe, there you go, man. Chloe, I'll come in peace. You're good. Are we good now? Yeah, we're good. Yeah. There you go. All right. So where did you learn all this grooming and all this snipping? I almost said nip and tuck, but that's a different procedure. All of this. Where did you learn all of this?
I did an apprenticeship in Nairobi with a groomer who was leaving the country and handed over her business to me.
Okay. All right. What about you?
I underwent the same training.
Oh, you were with her, you went through the same training. All right. Okay, cool. This is interesting. I'm going to try and sample some few more before we wind up here. But somebody's requesting for the ribbons to be given over there, to that amazing hair. We'll see if we can get ribbons over there. So again, Baraza is still at it. Godfrey Baraza. I knew, like I told you, I knew this was going to happen. So they're saying, Kunyo Umbo Kunyo Studio, I think the same could be done to Treasury. So down to Kunyo Treasury. And then there's somebody here saying, oh yeah, this is another common perception, Eddie Musyoki, and which I want to address as well. They say he's a doggy, ni za kibabi. Zetu ni mtaani zinaoga daily na mvua. So, I mean, of course, is it like all this should be done like in this way, or is there something I can also like do at home? Because of course mvua and all that there, and I can tell you, I mean, there are some places normally if you go and you can't stand this long because the dogs and the kennels, they have a certain smell. But this is, I mean, it's really good. All right.
Well, technically, if you're a dog lover, I'm assuming you want to pet them, you want them around you, and if they're left to go for long without a bath, they're prone to those things we talked about earlier, fleas, ticks. Of course they stink. So you won't want them around you, you won't love them better. But if, and first of all, to answer your question, yes, you can wash your dog at home.
Oh, good.
Yes, you can very much wash your dog at home, and it's a necessity. We recommend every once a week you should give your dog a wash, like just for their general hygiene and healthy purpose.
Yes.
Yeah. So you don't have to just wait for the rains to wash your dogs.
Yes.
You can actually take a bucket and or a basin and wash your dog yourself.
So msioki umesikia, wacha kungoja mvua bure. Get kuja uoshe mbwa vizuri, seti mvua hapa. Hata wao wagange kwa mvua. That's legal. All right. Now as we go here, there was some who was going to get the ribbon?
Skittles.
Skittles was going to get a ribbon. Tell us about that. What does that? Does it help the dog feel cool and gisty? What happens? And then I also have Q-Tex here. I don't know. We'll also talk about that because this is a specific brand. I think it's animal safe, most likely. So we'll take a look at that later on. But tell us about the pimping, like the ribbons and all that.
Well, she's a girl. All girls like to be pampered and look beautiful. So they're all okay with it. Her nickname, the girls coin her the diva. She likes all these things. She has clothes, she has...
she has clothes?
Yeah, because at home they like dressing up and all these things. So it's just making her... she's a girl. She had to be pampered and look beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So Skittles, all right, relax. Relax. I know you like Willis.
I think she's a girl. I like you too.
All right. So I guess we'll also talk about this. The Q-Tex. Is this specifically made in, because I don't think it's the same one that humans use. You know, you can see, there you go, let's just take a close look at that. There you're going to zoom right there. All right, there you go. Yeah, it says, I love Pet Head. So, definitely this is a different brand because if you use the normal Q-Tex, I'm sure it will have some effects. Maybe you can tell us about it.
Normal Q-Tex takes too long to dry. We don't want them to have to sit there for 10 minutes with their feet still. So this one is quick. And there's some things that we can do for our dogs that are for them, and there are some that are for us. So the Q-Tex is just a fun thing for owners who want to have fun in that way. You can even have the same color as them if you think that's fun. So this one, it's more for the owners than for the pets, whereas a lot of the other services we do are really vital for the pets themselves.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So are we going to get, are we almost done here? Are we going to get one of them to get the Q-Tex on? Not today. All right. Chloe was sitting there. Doesn't mean she's tired. She was trying to sit over here. All right. So again, today we're talking about dog grooming, and as usual, we value your feedback here. Right, so here it says at ZORKYT says, do these people pimp local dogs? I don't know what he means by local dogs.
Yes, we do.
Oh, yes. And I bring in my dog.
Kenyan Shepherds.
Yes. So you do that as well?
Yes, we do.
All right, so to answer the question, yes, they do. And then there is one here called Michael Mwania. At Mike Mwania says, do you have colleges for dog grooming? Who are their main clients?
We don't have colleges for dog grooming in Kenya. And our main clients are dog lovers.
Okay.
Yeah, so all people who really care about their dogs, they come to us. Because especially for the boarding facilities, if you don't want your dog to spend a week or a month in a cage, we create a home environment for dogs who are used to being inside, or even if they're used to being outside but with human contact. So we walk them regularly, then they feel at home at our spa, because we take the time to get to know each and every one of them.
All right. So then there's, I just have to share this funny picture here that this person has shared of what they're saying is the dog, after finding out, after seeing what is happening in studios over here, there it is right here. They say that is the face of the dog. Ah, there, that's good. This is my dog after he saw what was happening on our breakfast. So this dog definitely also wants to come, whetting the appetite over there. Very interesting. Somebody asked how much it costs to pimp a dog. We've already done that as well. How much is, do you know, like how much a poodle would cost if somebody is interested in buying one? Not that we'll start a big sold, but I'm just saying, how much would a poodle be?
No, we wouldn't know.
All right.
Because I assume those things depend with your mode of bringing the animal, because I don't think we have local poodle breeders. So they would have to like get one for maybe South Africa or abroad somewhere. So it would depend with where the animal is coming from and your breeder's prices, really. Yeah.
All right. So remember, we're also actually sending some comments on 22422. All right. The iPad is well on the other side. Let me just go and pick it, and then I can get more of the comments. But remember, today we're talking about dog grooming. We're talking about dog grooming here on the Power Breakfast Show, and so much that we're learning here already about the same. So we're just going to keep on supplementing some of them, and maybe also, I don't know, if you're lucky, you can bring a dog in here as well. Yeah. Right, there's somebody here that says, somebody just says, I'm a dog breeder and a dog lover myself. Somebody asked me, how can I be of service to you because I'm in love with what you're doing? Somebody just asked that. Is that where are you guys located, by the way?
We are located along Kitusuru Road, off Ngecha Road.
All right.
Yeah.
So, umesikia Kitusuru Road off Ngecha Road, VIP. Usione hapo ni parking at VIP parking. Very important pets. So this is Chantel Bryan. I just want to commend you on a great job you guys are doing at VIP. Shout out to Raya. Shut up! So there's somebody who wants to know 3 things from you. One, his name is Nelson and he's watching all the way from Kisii. Number 1, do these dogs act like security for the home, or are they for beauty? That's 1. 2, so why can't you shave around her eyes of the dog? And then 3, this one, I'm sure, this one you just have to read biology. Sasa kutuliza hapa how they give birth. Nelson. Jameni, hii si usome tu kwa kitabu. Jameni, ndugu yangu. Hiyo utasoma kwa kitabu. But let's answer his first 2 questions. Are they security to the home, or are they for beauty, or both? Any can be brought here.
The thing
and can this particular poodle like attack?
Yeah, the thing about dogs is that they're pack animals, meaning that they value the people around them as much as they value themselves. They will protect their family.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's not necessary for you to do like a lot of these things that you hear about, like locking them, making sure they don't get sunlight, because if you get to know your dog, you'll be in a position to be able to be protected by them, because that's their natural instinct. Yeah.
All right. And so, of course, we'll now we'll do one of the, as we wind up, we'll do like what will be the last process, like in terms of a grooming thing. Maybe you can show us what would happen like after you're done. But let me just take a few more questions as we prepare for that. Somebody's actually asking here an interesting question. He says, morning, I have dogs and sometimes they have fleas even after spraying with pesticides. What is one supposed to do to get rid of them?
You can try changing the pesticide. Sometimes pests in an area get resilient to a certain kind if you've been using the same kind for a long time. Yeah.
All right. So there you have it. You can change, and then said, "God, that's a good job. Congratulations. Say hi to Claire Juma. It's so low." I don't know who Solo is. Solo just said to say hi. So Solo meaning in
Hi,
petition.
Solo.
So Solo hi. You know someone? Yeah, hi.
Hi, Solo.
Yes, hi Solo. Solo and Najo, my friend, but don't say I never gave you nothing, my brother. And so, yeah. Why don't you trim around the eyes? You forgot Nelson.
It's just the style.
Okay.
Normally, her hair's pulled back and like her with a rubber band.
But now she's
for
here,
today, it's
she's
just.
here like Kirigo. She looks like Kirigo. Her hair, man.
I can try. Is it that they want to see her eyes?
Yeah, let's see her eyes.
You can. I don't know.
Oh, there you go.
Is that right?
Yeah, there you go. So there, Nelson.
Yeah.
Simona inawezekana sasa. Yes,
Yeah.
there. Nelson inawezekana. Nelson from Kisii. And thank you so much also for the comment. So let's say we are at what happens now, the last thing that happens now as we wind up.
You check. Yeah, you go through, you see if the shape is the shape that you wanted it to be. Yeah,
All right.
that's the last thing you do. Yeah.
And what were these? These are just to get the hair?
Yeah,
These
to
are-
keep the hair straight.
to keep the hair straight.
Yeah.
All right. So, but this is normally what her hair would look like.
Yes.
All right.
Well, if she had a blow dry yesterday, so it gets curlier and curlier with time because her natural hair is very, very curly.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So remember, that's probably all the time we had. Except they can see. Let me see. This is different. They're very funny comments here. Okay, there's one here says, this is good. Doggy iko na style naona kuliko most average Kenyans. It says, hi dog lovers, please with the program. Did you guys say you do training? Because this is Brolin Olumasi from Malindi is asking if you people do training.
In-house training.
In-house training. So Brolin, they do in-house training. Did you say dog training or human training? Okay. I don't know what you were asking for. The rest is asking for, somebody there is asking for a job. It's all right. Then it says, my niece has a cute 3-month-old baby puppy, a Japanese Shinx. Not sure of the breed. So?
Japanese Spitz.
Spitz.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're sure of the breed. Spitz. Yeah, Spitz. So that is, yeah, you didn't have a question, but that was just a comment and somebody just saying, wow, I like it. All right. So those are the comments that we had. And of course, some people are still also commenting on how Phila was singing beautiful. Remember, what we've been asking you to send in your comments on 22422. Thank you so much for all your comments as well. And also on hashtag per breakfast. I'm going to start from where we started. And if you have any last words or any contact information or anything you would like to share with them, you will do so. And then I will read the last 2 comments on Twitter. And then we'll wrap it up. Chloe is my new best friend. All right.
We have some other services that you haven't mentioned.
Yes.
Like we have brush your teeth wipes.
Oh, you
they
brush
used to
teeth?
brush the teeth.
Okay.
Yeah. And
They
then
used to brush the dog teeth.
Yeah, the
So
dog
how does
teeth.
this work?
It works as a wipe, but we can do it.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you take it,
Yeah, you take it out. It's a wipe, and then you just brush it.
you just wipe the
You just wipe the teeth.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you also have mouthwash
Oh, mouth.
after brushing. Yeah.
So now how?
So you
how-
just spray it.
So you spray it.
Yeah.
This can we do now or it will be irritable?
Can you do it? Yes. Okay.
All right. Let's see. I say the mouthwash.
So normally it would come as
Seems
teeth, we call it teeth brushing and mouthwash as the treatment. So we'll give your dog a brush, and of course we have the toothpaste for dog. After the teeth brushing, then we will finish it off with a fresh minty mouthwash, so that your dog can be like
Do you want to try that?
fresh breath. Yeah, sure.
Chloe is like.
It's like we're done for the
Yeah,
day.
We can do it as
Yeah.
Skittles. It's alright. It's alright.
There you go. He's licking it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, so they like it because it's just minty.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's licking it like I love it. I love it. All right. What does this do? There's something else here. Dog spa. Oh, this is the detangling one.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's just walk through. What else is this? All right, yeah, you're saying the other services. You can see this is academia. Other
This
services
is-
you have?
This is a shampoo.
Yes.
Yeah, shampoo just for washing, before conditioning,
All right.
then blow drying. So there's so many shampoos here and conditioners, but the unique one was wipes for brushing tape.
That was the unique one.
Yeah.
All right, which one is this? Crazy Cat Lady, Litter Box Room Fragrancer. Oh, this is for where they are.
No, we also groom cats.
Oh, you also do groom cats.
So that's like a fragrance
Okay.
for the cats.
That's like on a cologne. All right, somebody just said there, congratulations, you guys. All right, let's do a last round of what people are saying on Twitter, and then we'll wind up. Okay, somebody has asked here about where they can get a poodle, but of course, remember we told you, sounds good to me a Google. It's your friend. All right, I really like what you're doing. How do you deal with the hair or fur that is left all over couches? Somebody asked.
That dog would probably need a good de-shedding.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you bring them in and we take out all of that dead hair, then for a while they won't have all that dead hair all over your furniture.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that one was asked. I think it's the same person who was asking. All right. So they've said where you can find it. Is there another way that you can be contacted? Maybe on Twitter, Facebook?
We have a Facebook page.
Yes.
It's Very Important Pets.
Very important things.
Yeah.
All right. So
We
you can
also
do
have our website,
and
www.veryimportantpets.com.
not VIP, but just in full.
No, in
very
full.
important pets.
Yeah.
I mean, it's important
Questions
with a
too.
paw.
P-A-W-T. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so even the Facebook page is empowered.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So it is very important pets. Important IMPAW.
Yeah.
Important pets.
Yeah.
As well, and also on Facebook you can find them. And you said you're at
Kitusuru Road.
Kitusuru Road as well, so you can go ahead and go there if you want your dog to be groomed, pet sat, and all these other
Boarding.
Right. So the black one walking or some you have a fan. Robert Karanja, who is requesting the black one to do a small walk. Or a dog walk, not a cat walk. A dog walk as we wind up. And as they do that, we want to thank all of the people who came through today for Power Breakfast. Dr. Edo Hungu for the Auditor General, thank you so much for coming through. Ricky for Faranya, the Governor for Kakamega, thank you so much also for coming back. They were also talking about the treasury differences between treasury and government as well. And also, of course, Kirigo Ngara, who is not here, but we are going to get Kirigo a dog, and we will train that dog, and itakuwa sawa sawa. And we have a poodle suggestion for you, Kirigo. So you can also get that. So thank you guys so much for your feedback and comments as well, and also for very important pets for coming through. And for Fila, are we winding up with Fila? All right. So and for Fila is so. I mean, of all the people this week, Fila, I think you have got the most comments today on your beautiful voice and the beautiful music, so we'll let you listen to Fila as well. Until tomorrow, remember is Cheche. Tonight there's a big question, so you want to tune into that as well. At Citizen TV Kenya, as always, at Will Sadu, at Kirigo Ngaro, at Waigamoro, at Patrick Igunza. That is the Power Breakfast team that brings you this program every day. So have a wonderful day. Until next time, I'm Will Saburu reminding you that successful people look like you. Let's do this again tomorrow. For now, though, Fila, as we see, first of all, Katwa Kapa. Fila will dedicate song to Grigos. You come out to dedicate to later? Let's see. Ellie. Hey, it will be, if this were girls, that would be the problem. Forgetting the names all the time. All right. Have a good day, people.